We are here today at the Thermal Museum in the heart of Kralendijk, the capital of Bonaire. This small but informative display charts the development of Bonaire as well as the further Caribbean. We are going to meet Jude, who is going to take us on a voyage of the discovery through the 7,000 years of Bonaire history.
Hi Jude, could you tell us a little about the first settlers in Bonaire?
Yes, of course. The first settlers of Bonaire were the Indians. They came directly from Venezuela. And they first settled in Curacao, and after 1,000 years they spread out to the Caribbean. So they moved to Bonaire.
How did they survive on this quite arid island?
Firstly, they were living from the fishing, so they eat lots of fish, beans, cassava, corn. So basically the products that were already on the islands. But also they brought some vegetables from Venezuela, after they fast here.
Did they live individually or did they live in settlements?
They were living in caves, in a community mostly.
So when did the Europeans first discover the island of Bonaire?
Christopher Columbus discovered the Caribbean in 1492, and after Amerigo Vespucci was the one who discovered Bonaire.
And when was that?
That was in 1493.
What happened to the indigenous population after the Spanish arrival?
When the European with the first encounter on Bonaire, they were scared of each other, of course. They brought Catholicism because firstly the Indians didn't have a religion, and they also brought many other things like sickness, bottles, jewelers. So it has been both negative and positive.
When did the Dutch first get involved with Bonaire?
The Dutch first got involved in 1636, where they settled the ABC Islands.
How did the Dutch develop the island commercially?
They first investigated what the islands has to offer. After they discovered that the islands had salt, they came with the West Indies Company and they started exporting the slaves to the islands to work in the salt pond, and then the salt were exported back to Europe.
This exhibition upstairs tells us about the development of the transatlantic slave trades. The Europeans shipped in 35,000 people from Africa to work in the plantations in America, South America through the Caribbean. Emancipation did not take place in the Dutch islands until 1863.
Jude, will you tell us a little bit more about that rather imposing document that you have there?
Yes, this document is from 1861, which declares that Catrianga has been awarded her freedom. But Catrianga was also the first slave who was baptized into Catholicism.
During the Second World War, Bonaire, together with Curacao and Aruba, were protected by the British and the US. The United States of America built an airport on the island of Bonaire.
Tourism came to the island in 1970s. International flights from Netherlands and North America, together with the opening of the cruise ship door, brought visitors to the island.
As soon as it was discovered that it had clear, safe waters, the diving community started to be attracted to the island.
With the breakup of the Dutch Antilles in 2010, Bonaire, together with Saba and Statia, make up the special municipality of the Kingdom of the Netherlands. They are known as the Caribbean Netherlands.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that little tour whiz through several centuries of Bonaire history.
It was quite a good exhibition, isn't it?
It is actually. I mean, it's not a large building, and they certainly crammed it all there. They've hit all the major milestones.
It's very well organized.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very
And it's
good.
actually been beautifully done.
Yes,
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
So if you're in Bonaire, give it a
Just,
shout.
visit to the museum.
Thanks. Bye for now.